So, I wanted to see how hard it is to win an impossible difficulty game on a fresh new account, which means no upgrades or unlocked buildings. And of course, this video is sped up for a faster viewing. Well, that was a bit easier than I expected, but maybe I just got lucky. I'm actually keen to give this another try on a different biome and see how that goes. Thanks for watching.